That's funny. The moment I the moment I hit go live, I start coughing. Okay, welcome back, everyone. Hello, hello. All right, let's get our chat pulled up. Any day now, YouTube. I hit go live, did I not? Yeah. Okay. YouTube. Why are you being weird? Okay. Just like straight doesn't show the stream and then it does. Okay. Live chat. Okay. Alright, we've got chat pulled up. So, we're back. Dragon Age, the Veilguard. To reiterate from the first two streams, I'm trying to give this game a fair shake, trying to come at it with as little bias as possible. If you want to hear me talk about bias, go back to the first couple of streams. In short, I don't think bias is a bad thing, and nobody is truly unbiased. That's what I believe from experience, from, observation. But here's the thing. I'm not a Dragon Age fanboy. I played the first game. You can watch my full Let's Play of that here on this channel. I like the setting. I like the characters in the first game. Hated the combat of the first game. I was miserable playing that. I had to lower the difficulty. Actually, funny thing, I watched Josh Strife Hayes. I watched his video about Dragon Age Origins, and he did the same thing. And it was super controversial that he did that, and I felt really valid, validated. Anyway, so I'm coming at this from the standpoint of I'm just an RPG fan. I like good RPGs, and I appreciate really good writing. And so far, my only complaint about this game is that the writing is really immature and amateurish, very teenagers' first writing project kind of stuff, and it suffers from some modern vernacular that to me doesn't fit a fantasy RPG. But that's kind of neither here nor there, I guess. But so anyway, I'm trying to just judge this game by its own merits. I don't have, I didn't play Origins, Dragon Age 2, and Dragon Age Inquisition, and I'm coming into this with unrealistically high expectations that the game will never live up to, or even realistic expectations the game won't live up to. I'm just trying to come at this as fresh as possible. I've seen, some people's posts about this game, and I've seen some clips and stuff of it of people complaining about it, but I promise you, viewers, that the well is not poisoned for me. I'm not coming into this biased against it, thinking, oh, this is some woke DEI garbage. I'm coming into this I want to see what this game has to offer. And so far, I really like the combat. I really like the environments. This game is genuinely beautiful. I did, last night I was talking to a friend of mine, and I didn't realize, I didn't catch that this game is made on the Frostbite engine, and that almost made me throw up. As a veteran Battlefield player, I'm so sick of this engine. But hey, it actually really works for this game. It looks gorgeous, and the lighting isn't just blowing me out. That also may be because I turned bloom off in the settings. But yeah, I'm liking the gameplay. Every time the characters start talking to each other, I can't help but roll my eyes. Another thing I figured out, I'm stupid. News to me. I can switch my weapons, so I'm actually gonna try that out going forward and see how that goes. But yeah, we're gonna go ahead and get right back into the story here. I just want to take a. Ooh. See, you kind of have to hand it to them that this, I'm not immediately seeing stuff that's oh, you should have never seen that You should have never looked down there. This is fine. Like, somebody put a lot of work into this vista. Alright. Let's go up here and talk to Harding.
I should have taken the shot.
That would have made things worse.
You don't know that. All you have are guesses.
We're up against something unfamiliar, working with more rumors than facts. Of course that's all I have.
I should have taken the shot.
So, this kind of melodramatic, contrived drama that's going on between Harding and Neve is stupid. Like, I was actually discussing this with a friend of mine last night, and about how I think this kind of dichotomy you're being presented with between Neve and Harding is such a fake, contrived thing. There's no reason for them to be in disagreement the way they are, unless they're idiots, right? Because Neve is right. Like, we need more information. We need to, go from there. Like the first little bit of conflict they have is that Harding wants to, go out and take action, and Neve wants to figure out what we're doing and what we're up against so that we can take action. And this is what kind of reasonable person is going to hear what Neve says and goes, It's like, come on now. But, alright, let's look at our dialogue options. We all carry blame, which, I mean, yeah, it's our fault, like, that we... honestly, this is one of those things. Harding taking the shot wouldn't have fixed it. Having a conversation with Solus could have fixed this. Because Varric was the only one that talked to him, and Solus said, I have a plan. Like, I've put safeguards in place. And Varric just gun, straight out, right? So, really just... It's like when you're watching a TV show or a movie, and the characters are just being stupid and not talking to each other. Like, all of the conflict and drama between them is because they're not just talking like normal people. It's just really contrived. So yeah, I do agree that we all carry blame here, because we rushed into this, and we're the reason the gods are out. These elven gods are out. Alright, we need to support each other. I'm not picking that. I'm not picking that because I think this lack of support is really fake and contrived. Maybe you should have. Oh, I don't know if that counts as being mean to Harding, but like, So I'm torn between. So there's like the diplomatic side of me, the like peacemaker in me that wants to say we all have some blame here, because it is true. But then there's part of me that thinks it's really funny to say she should have taken the shot. Let's take some blame.
You didn't take the shot. I destroyed the statue. Who do you want to blame more for the outcome? We all did what we thought was best in the moment.
And look where it got us. Tried to stop the world from being
Look
swallowed
at
by
the
chaos,
water
and now it might be swallowed
droplets
by chaos
on their
anyway.
clothes.
Elven gods escaped from their prison. Solus is in your head, and we're scrambling to figure out what to do. And Varric?
Varric knew the risks. He knew what it might cost.
We're still standing. The fight's not over.
I like that about you, Lace. You don't stop fighting. You push for answers and action, while I can get stuck on questions forever.
Well, we need someone who can put the pieces of the puzzle together. We're fighting the unknown.
Exactly. Everyone has a part to play. Varric brought us together because of our strengths. He wanted a team he could rely on. We have to be that team.
Play to our strengths.
And rely on each other.
I think I can manage that.
Then let's find Solus's dagger. It'll be a start.
We're all in this together. Okay, so that little bit of dialogue there where Neve is acknowledging Harding's character, I guess. I feel like that line would have been fine after like 10 hours of gameplay and kind of conflict between these two characters, but instead it's like, hey, I've known you for like less than a day, and I've got you figured out, and you know what? You know, me and you are different, but different is great. Like I said, it's just amateurish.
Look,
I can feel lingering magic. Powerful magic.
the dagger was here. Something took it.
Wait, how do you know that? Like, how did you come to the conclusion that the dagger was there and that something took it? She came to that conclusion because the writing told her it was. That's what the script said.
Darkspawn. Oh no, what if it took the dagger?
Only one way to find out.
Does the game think I forgot how to destroy a blight, like, pustule,
Look,
since
there it goes.
I last played? It was really cool how that darkspawn hung out up there at the top of the stairs and waited for me to see it. Got anything over here? Yeah. Something about the term Heartwood really sticks with me.
Big darkspawn coming right at us.
Any day you... Come on now.
We have to go.
Okay,
Cool,
so
let's get this gate open.
this
Look up there. That magical device.
this different little bit of a move set that you get off of the mage's dagger is kind of cool. I dig it. Also I'm feeling a little bit more switched on today. Wow, I'm glad that was highlighted, or I would have never seen it. I guess that's our way forward. Okay. There's got to be something out here. Yeah. Anything over here? No. Okay. Again, I'm just... Ooh. That is a big skeleton. It's like a Dark Souls 1 Tomb of the Giant skeleton. Alright, I really hope y'all don't body block me trying to jump back across. I guess I could have walked over. Okay. That just drops down? Okay. What we got going on here? Oh, classic. Classic video game.
Good work. Let's keep on the trail.
Something about that just makes me giggle. I can't wait to do a puzzle where I have like 3 of those and some mirrors that I have to arrange correctly, and then it makes me look stupid. Wait, what was that? Forest Guardian's Veil. I actually have I don't hate that, but we're gonna, we'll wear it for the defense, but we're gonna hide it for the fashion.
Darkspawn don't usually collect things, do they?
Solus's dagger is special. They might have been drawn to it.
Can I go through this? No. Like, realistically, yes. But yeah, heartwood, that's a really good descriptor for a piece of wood. It's kind of like ironwood. Like, it carries with it a really strong idea. Instead of it just being wood. Wood for crafting. Like, this is wood from the heart of a tree. Or wood from a heart tree.
Look out! More dark spawn ahead.
Nice, Rook.
I also like that, like, this Mage's Dagger moveset thing I've got going on is frost-oriented, and then I can switch off to, like, my fire-oriented staff if I want to. I need to see what it's like to kind of hot swap that in combat. Staggering and takedowns. Perform takedowns with R. Damage enemies to fill their stagger meter. Once full, enemies are staggered, which leaves them vulnerable and temporarily unable to fight. Perform a takedown on a staggered enemy to hit them with a powerful attack that does increased damage. Afterwards, that enemy will no longer be staggered. Okay, let me watch the video. Okay, let's see how this goes. You spooked me, Lace. Be careful.
See that? Bad guy.
Oh, wow.
Good work, Nev.
Y'all focus on him. Yeah, so when I kind of opened with that jumping attack... Alright, you two are going to focus on that one. Does that sound good?
You got it.
Really unfortunate relationship with that tree. It would have been cool if that didn't just happen off screen.
Did you find
Yeah. Yeah,
I don't
get
think
after it.
Darkspawn took it. Let's keep looking.
Get after it, boy. Shake that thing. Okay, any other drops up here? I don't think so. I don't know what Blighted does to me as a status effect. It just says blighted. I mean, I assume it's a debuff. Yeah, it was really funny how I opened on, like, a jumping attack, and the enemy just bodied me over it. Alright, dead end. What we got over here? Looks like we've got a chest up this way. Alright, give us something good. Another helmet. This one's heavy. I actually didn't even pay attention to... Okay, the helmet I picked up is medium. Is that something I didn't pick up? I just like... Oh, it's just like gold bar right here. Alright, that... So am I hallucinating? That falling animation's a bit wonky.
Over there, our dagger thief.
More blight in the way.
I mean, you assume because he's got a dagger. Is he like... Is he literally like na-na-na-na-na at us? Ooh. I'm glad that we're getting... like multiple items from chests usually. Alright. Can I not? There we go.
And there's probably another one.
Okay, alright, listen. Listen. I have played a video game before. That is some bad hand-holding...
Nicely done.
Just
I mean, it's gross, but
absolutely miserable kind of stuff. Come on. Firebrand Elemental Orb. Oh, that removed the bridge, okay. So what's this rumbling? Anything? Nope. Let's look at that orb. I think we're gonna keep going with the... Keep going with the frost orb for now.
Got company.
Hello.
Let's go. Raise incoming.
Got us at range.
Can't see. Alright, you need to attack him. You need to attack him.
Behind you, look out! Got us at range, watch it!
Alright.
Coming at range.
We're under fire, look out!
That was not polite.
Got us from a distance!
They're shooting for us.
Just mashing the button. Yeah, I was gonna say, surely we need to look around and find some treasure. Get some loot. Okay. See, this is what I was saying.
That's one. Now to find the other.
I knew there would be a puzzle where it would start to integrate multiple. It's a video game, that's how they work. Yeah, I feel like...
Look, another one of those magical beams.
Mm-hmm, yes,
There are
indeed.
2 of these devices this time. I bet we'll need to direct beams at both of them.
You know, people talk about Bethesda games, like railroading you and hand-holding.
Good work. Now let's see what's behind that gate.
That's atrocious. Like, give the player some time. Oh, a new staff. Alright, let's look at that. So this is frost, obviously. It does more damage than the fire does. And it does more stagger. Alright, what we got going on up here? Just... some treasure, I guess. Nug. I forget what the nugs look like. Like, were they like rabbits? Like large rabbits? There's a ladder here? Okay. All of this for a chest, okay. A nug. Yeah, that kind of looks like a rabbit in a way. Hang on a second. How do I get there? I don't. There is obviously something there and I can't get to it. Cool. Alright, so we've got the staff for range. Okay, this is what we need. We've got the staff for range and the dagger for more up-close encounters. We need to get a dagger that does shock.
That's a problem. They're hitting us from afar.
Alright, so how is he protected? That was rough. I keep forgetting that the triangle attack is shorter range.
That's one for Rook.
That's a win.
Yeah, I kind of forgot about the way it does the shielded enemies. Wow. What?
Let's go get him.
Even the game recognized that was garbage. What is the tracking on this? Oh my gosh. Oh, I got a trophy off that.
Well, that's done.
Oh, that was rough. There's stuff down there. Yeah, the game wants me to go that way, but I've got... Ooh. Man, it is throwing some treasure at me here. Hopefully I can get enough stuff that by the time we get back to the Veil Jumper camp, that we can get some stuff upgraded there. Big chest, okay? Come on, let's see it. Ooh. Just kind of... Okay. Has better defense, but lower ability damage. I have no idea what primer duration means. This leather ensemble helps the wearer blend into the surrounding woods while on an expedition. What woods? Which woods does this blend us into? It's cool looking. So I kind of want to... I don't know. Let's... Defense is good. I'd rather take a slight hit to damage dealt while upping my defense.
That has to be the ghoul we're tracking.
Better hope it still has the dagger.
It's been really nice of him to wait for us.
Under fire!
Watch the left.
Whoa! Give dagger.
Lyrium.
Hodding?
Oof.
This is the eternal hymn, the prayer and the proclamation. I am. We are free again. Whole again. Here again. Here again.
Hoarding!
Valid crash out.
I can hear it. The Song of the Stone. What is happening to me? What the?
Are you moving those rocks?
I don't know. I don't know how to control it.
Okay, holy cow. Did you see how that enemy just slid into range against me? Primers and detonations. Or detonators. Combine primers and detonators to trigger detonations. Some abilities apply a particular primer to a target. Each primer has a matching detonator. Use the correct combination and trigger a detonation to deal increased stagger and damage across an area. Alright, hang on guys. Apparently one of my cats has gotten outside and I need to go get the little bugger. I'll be right back. Alright, sorry about that. And it's funny because the cat was just at the door. The cat just came right back inside when I opened the door. Like, it's just this great crime that the cat gets outside, and I need to go catch it, and the cat doesn't even want to be caught. It's just ready to come back in. Alright, so... does the game label primers and detonators, like, in the...
Ready.
Okay. Combo opera... okay, so I do that. And then that.
Right, on him.
Okay.
Had to win, man. On the left.
That was on my right, ma'am. Alright, get lost.
Good job. They're coming from the right.
I'm good to go.
Get lost. Okay, I like that this encounter... come on now. This encounter gives you a couple of opportunities. Oh!
Didn't even know what hit him.
Wait, didn't we kill you?
Ranged attackers.
On your right. Watch it.
Got it.
Oh, it's one of these kinds of fights.
I'm ready. Let's go. On fire. Move fast.
Hey, you two.
That one, that one.
Get lost.
Got us at a distance.
They're hitting us from far.
Oh, we can't do that. Hey, let's do it like this.
Ready.
That dagger. What did it do to me?
I don't know, girl.
Not
It woke
sure,
something up in you.
But we should get back. We'll talk it through there.
That was the Evanescence dagger.
Your pet has failed, sister. And now the magic of the dreadful stagger is hidden from me. Fen Harel meddles once again.
If his dagger's beyond our reach, we must craft another. Made of red lyrium.
That was a really weird delivery on that. We will craft another made of red lyrium. So we're back here. Time to have companion chit-chats.
You said something took you over,
Something like that?
and it's still with you.
Yes. I think so. It can't be possession, can it?
I doubt it. Dwarves can't be possessed. They aren't connected to the Fade. Solus's dagger triggered this event. But how? Or why? I'm sorry, Lace. I wish I had answers.
It's all right. Talking has helped. And hey, we got the dagger, right? Mission accomplished. Dwarves have never used magic. We can't.
It's not any magic I know.
It's not the magic I know.
What do you mean?
It's clearly stone-focused, which makes sense. Dwarves are children of the stone.
Mages connect to the Fade. Dwarves reach out to the stone? Maybe?
Maybe.
I guess we don't have any real answers.
It's a wonderful gift. You must be proud.
But I didn't do anything to earn this. How could I be proud?
That's usually how gifts
I don't
work.
even know how it happened. It's all a little strange. But not in a bad way. I feel... connected.
To
To the stone. Dwarves call ourselves children of the stone. Some of us have what we call stone sense. Those that have it can feel caves, lyrium veins, and faults in the rock. I wasn't one of them. Maybe the dagger unlocks something hidden. But this is more than the stone sense I know. I hope you're right that this is a gift. I'd be heartbroken if it caused problems.
Why? Why is this? You're not a problem. I trust you. Just make sure to aim. Just make sure to aim. I'm gonna...
I'll be watching. If it does become an issue, we'll deal with it.
Just like that, huh?
Yep. Just like that. Like we deal with everything else.
I'll send word to the Grey Wardens about the blight we saw. And then I'm gonna lie down.
And we need more answers about what the gods are planning. I'll find some place to relax and try to reach Solus in the Fade.
Good luck. Try not to let him get to you. It feels like we're finally making some progress. And I'm not sure what my new magic's about, but I know it feels right.
With their eyes on the Dreadwolf and the gods he'd set loose, they couldn't see their own personal demons coming to haunt them.
Okay.
Harding told herself it felt right. She was connected to the stone, to the lost titans, and all of Dwarven history, with its buried secrets. How could that be anything but good?
Okay. Trying to foreshadow something there, but weird delivery, but okay. The team returned to Solus's ritual site, hoping to find the lyrium dagger that Solus lost. They pried the ancient artifact away from the darkspawn ghouls that were drawn to it, but touching the dagger has had a profound effect on Harding, seemingly rekindling a forgotten link between her and the stone. What this means for Harding remains to be seen. So, got a new bow for Harding. I like how her bow was old reliable. Okay, My Regards is actually a really great name for a ranged weapon. Yeah, let's give her that. Alright.
Guess I should find some place to try to talk to Solus.
Okay, let's get our level up here. I was thinking about this last night, and I do not at all remember which direction I was. I think I was... Yeah, I was wanting to go this way. And then, like, that into this. Yeah. Okay. Harding has some points. What was her... Hang on. Yeah, increase the duration on her heal. Yeah. Let's give her the ability to stagger more stuff. Oh, really? No. Like, Harding seems to be leveling a little bit faster. Why are we highlighted up here? Oh. Now the question is, like, how do I give gear to... Like, can I give this to a companion? I kind of want to go talk to Varric and make sure he's cool. Okay. And then also go talk to our... Wait, was it this? I just looked at it. I think it was this way. No? It's the music room. This was down here, right? Oh, there she is. Golly, I can barely see her. There we go.
Oh, Rook! Hello! I've never seen an alluvium like this before. Not intact, anyways. Fascinating.
Okay. So I guess if they don't have like a little bubble next to their icon, they're not going to have much to say. This feels like it should be something in the future.
Wait, that room wasn't there before, I don't think.
Meditation
Nev, or
chamber.
Harding must have put my pack here. Makes sense. Better place to sleep than the infirmary. Guess I can spare a few moments to unpack my things.
That backpack is comically large.
Varric and his life lessons. I asked him how we were supposed to stop Solus, and he gave me this. Take a long, hard look in it, kid. It'll always show the face of a hero who can get it done.
Oh! Cool. Change our stuff here. Yeah, I look good.
A damn good-looking hero, if I do say so.
I like the idea of playing, like, a very cocky mage.
This piece is all that's left of the artifact that trapped Varric and the others in Olithan Forest, the day we met. Only thing left of my time with the Veiljumpers, too. Strife said he didn't want to see me again until I'd gotten some sense pounded into my head.
I definitely made the right call.
Being a Veiljumper means taking risks. Strife of all people should have understood that. A A peddler gave me this after I saved his caravan from bandits. He told me the scroll went back to even before Tevinter. Said that elves had a rich history, even more than the rest of us. He had fancy silks from Olay, statuettes from the wilds down south. Oh, I could have listened to stories all night about places he'd been. Now I'm getting to see some of those places myself.
I've not picked up on it really until now, but this VA has a real North England thing going.
The ever-turning orb. My final training project as an apprentice. I spent months finding the precise balance of energy flows to make the enchantment permanent. I'm amazed this thing still works, seeing how many times I messed up the magic and broke something. But I got there eventually.
So it's interesting that...
Right. That's better. Now, how do I connect to Solus? Just sleep or... relaxing.
Come on, let me speak.
Maybe if I clear my mind.
It's interesting that we have like all these little mementos that have something to do with our character background. Like we have little things that characterize us. That's neat.
Back so soon. It must have been worse than I had thought.
Hello, Dreadwolf.
Ah, but perhaps I am mistaken. You may be here to correct me, to tell me that my concerns were unfounded. I am, after all, remembered as the god of lies, treachery, and rebellion.
Solus remembered your verbal jab at him? Yeah.
Depending on the story.
And what story shall we tell now?
I need to know what the gods are planning.
You are asking for knowledge no mortal in this world is privy to. If I am to share it with you, I need to know what makes you the right person to lead the fight against Algernon and Gillenane.
Wow, I punch up, you should know.
Someone has to do something. I may not be the right person for this job, but I'm the only one left.
So your call to action is that any attempt is better than none?
With the Veil Jumpers, I was in a dangerous part of the forest full of wild magic. My team got free, but not everyone did. There were a lot of people still trapped, including Varric.
So you went in, against orders, and freed them?
How do you know that?
You helped Varric pursue me for the better part of a year. It would have been foolish not to learn about who was hunting me.
Then you know that if someone has to make a call, I'll do it.
I suppose I was not so different when I started.
Started what?
My rebellion against the Evanuris. The elven gods, as you call them. They wish to reclaim their dominion over this world. To accomplish that, they will need two things. First, the Blight. What exists in this world is a bare fragment of its power. The rest is imprisoned, until they release it.
Okay, with how bad the previous blights have been and everything, stating that what is... unless he just means, like, what I've seen so far, like what my character has seen so far is only a fragment of its power. Okay, that's got to be what he means, right? Alright, how do we stop them?
What would they need to do to free the Blight? And how do we stop them from doing it?
They will need to pierce the veil to reach the Blight's prison. My lyrium dagger is one of the few artifacts capable of doing so.
We've already recovered it from the ritual site.
Excellent. Then they will have to make their own. That will give you time.
You said the gods needed two things, and the Blight is the first? What's the second?
Follow us. They have called themselves gods. And what is a god without worshippers to sing their praises?
When the Dalish elves started the Veil Jumpers, we uncovered a lot about how terrible our gods were. I don't think the elven people will bend a knee to blighted, murderous monsters.
Agreed. Elganan and Gillenane care little for the elves. They will find worshippers among those hungry for power. Tyrants and bullies. The cruel and the corrupt, who fear their own vulnerability and seize any chance to feel strong. If you hunt them, they will lead you to Elganan and Gillenane.
Thank you. I'll go poke at the cruel and corrupt, and we'll see what we find.
The Veravas, the lighthouse Soluvian, can take you anywhere, if you master its secrets. Have you done so?
Not yet, but we've got one of the Veil Jumpers working on it. She'll get it sorted, and we'll see how it goes.
Yes. I suppose we will. And when you speak with Varric, please tell him that I regret what happened.
I'm sorry I stabbed you all the way through the chest, Varric. You have acquired new appearances for your equipment. Appearances can be modified from the wardrobe in your room. So is this just like aesthetics? Oh. Oh, so I can just transmog. Oh. I dig it. Okay. Yeah. Oh, you could even... Let's stick with the way that looks. Okay, so yeah, you can just transmog your equipment. That's cool. That's really cool, actually. And you can do it for everybody. She doesn't have any other appearances at the moment. Okay, cool. Oh. Oh, so you can just move. Okay. So you can actually just move these things around depending on where you want them. Okay. This has got to be something eventually. Got to talk to our boy Varric. So in the hour or two, I think, that I played Dragon Age 2, I did meet Varric, and I know Varric is kind of a beloved character.
So Solus told the truth about the gods.
You heard? It's bad, Varric. If you'd seen Demeter's crossing.
The team needs to act fast. And it can't do that with me leading from a bed. You've got to take point on this.
Oh, I can't replace you.
I can't do what you do. I've barely been holding it together in the short time you've been out.
You don't need to do what I do. You just need to get it done. Rook, when I put this team together, what did I look for? A detective to find the Dreadwolf, and a scout to get us the lay of the land. Exactly the people he'd expect me to recruit. Disciplined, predictable. And then there's you. Remember when we first met, kid? That first ill-fated Arlathan expedition. Not the recent one. Demons just kept coming for us. Dozens. Hundreds. But you didn't give up. You found a path out of that forest. Led us from the darkest depths back to safety. Lost that magic map. pissed off some historians, but you've got a knack, kid.
For what?
Finding a way through the wildest shit I've ever seen. With a plan that no one expects. On the best day of his life, Solus wouldn't see you coming, Rook. And don't worry. I'll still be here to talk if you need me.
Wow, so is he just gonna ride this bed the whole game?
There is something. Did Nev tell you about me talking to Solus and the Fade?
I had some good arguments with Chuckles back in the day. I can't imagine being stuck with him in my head. But how are you feeling about it?
It doesn't matter how I feel about it. We can't stop the gods without what he knows.
And there you go. You don't have to love him to deal with him.
He also asked me to tell you that he regrets what happened. Hurting you, I mean.
Chuckles is sentimental. He could burn the world down, and the thing that would make him cry is a single flower with blackened petals.
Demeter's crossing was awful. While we were there, we found one survivor, the mayor.
You left him to fend for himself.
Not everyone was happy about my decision. We're just starting out, and I'm already losing their trust.
The key to earning the team's trust isn't to only make decisions everyone agrees with. It's showing the team that they can tell you whatever's on their mind, even if they think you're full of crap. And know you'll listen.
When I took over at the ritual site, I had to make a call on who came with me to knock over that statue. It was the first decision I made leading this team, and Harding got hurt because of it.
You made a decision with the best information you had. Sometimes you do that, and people end up hurt. Or worse.
What would you have done?
What would I have done? Probably gotten myself killed and failed to stop the ritual if you hadn't stepped in. A good leader isn't someone who never makes mistakes. It's someone who admits when they make one. That's how you earn their trust.
So I like the idea, or I like the concept of having someone to talk to about the decisions that I am making as the leader of the party. I would like it if Varric didn't just reassure me on every decision I make. I would like if there was criticism, or even like if he was judgmental. But I think this, like, talking to him about what's going on is a really interesting concept to explore.
I'll let you get some rest.
You're gonna be fine, Rook. Hey, one last thing before you go. I've been racking my brain thinking of contacts who might help us with these gods.
You got any ideas?
Nothing. But being a leader isn't about having all the answers yourself. It's about knowing who does. Nev has connections to a whole world that Harding and I barely know. Might be worth talking to her.
Will do. Thanks, Varric.
Anytime.
All
I wish
right.
I could be out there with you, Rook. Just be careful, all right?
Oh. What's up with this? Another surprise. Another chest washed up in the lighthouse. Not sure whether it's just luck or if we've got a friend out in the Fade who wants to help. Oh, Kirkwall. Spectre of Battles Past, Paragon of Leadership, Command Helmet. Oh, here's our workshop. Upgrading your equipment at the Caretaker's Workshop will increase an item statistics. Finding another version of an existing item or purchasing it from a merchant will increase an item statistics while also unlocking new properties. Pursue both paths to bring out your equipment's full potential. Okay. Collecting mementos out in the world will let you upgrade the Caretaker's Workshop. Upgrading it will increase the number of enchantment on offer and increase the power level of all weapons you can find. Oh, interesting. So, how do I... How do I upgrade the well, I mean, it said mementos, but... Let's look at these items we picked up. Oh, you know what? I bet those were appearances. Yeah, those were appearances. I don't know if talking to Neve is going to pull me out of here, so I'm actually going to run to my apartment. Wait, okay. Kirkwall's fine. Disparate parts from desperate battles joined together like a team of misfits, stronger together than alone. From Kirkwall with love. Oh, this is like the Hawk outfit, isn't it? Like this is that's what this is. I got you. What's this? Paragon of Leadership. A modern practical fit makes this the perfect armor for operatives trusted with command. It's really not bad looking. Oh wait, it's Paragon. Is this so? Wait, Paragon of Leadership, and it says Beyond the. This is Mass Effect. And then yeah, this is Mass Effect because Spectre. I like this. I like the coat for this. This is really cool looking. All right, and then that's just the stuff we had before. Okay, yeah, this is cool looking. And then yeah, so this is supposed to be kind of like Shepard's helmet a little bit. Okay, I think that's pretty cool to have. Now, I don't have like an account linked to this. As far as I know, I don't have my EA stuff linked to this. I don't know, maybe I do. Or maybe that's just stuff that you just get regardless. I don't know. What do we got here? Change monument. I don't know, I kind of like the wolf. Just a good doggo. I guess it talk on the door.
Hey, Nev. Hi, Wisps.
Yeah, they're still here. But you're here for leads. You want allies to go after the gods? I've got places to look, if we can get anywhere but Arlathan.
Ballara's working on it. What have you got?
Let's start with the angles we know. The gods are corrupt magic personified. Who do we hire to fight that? First, the Antivan Crows.
You want to fight gods with assassins?
Not just any assassin. Their most feared mage killer, the Demon of Virantium.
The two mages talking about hiring a guy referred to as the mage killer.
Working with a feared mage killer doesn't bother you?
As long as he doesn't have a contract out on us, we're fine.
Well, I'm sold. Now we charm the crows.
Fingers crossed. The demon got his nickname taking out blood mages and Venatori. From everything I've learned, the reputation was earned. I never uncovered his real name, and there's been fewer stories the last few years. But the crows would know. I can set a meeting with their bosses.
This is great. Thanks, Nev.
It's what I'm here for.
I think I've been calling her
the crows
Neve,
were first.
haven't I?
What's next?
A trip home.
Back to Minrathous.
Capital city and heart of Tevinter. An empire of mages that knows a thing or two about corrupt magic.
Tevinter authority...
Won't help and can't be trusted, which is why we talk to the Shadow Dragons. They're a resistance group that fights slavers, blood magic, and imperial corruption. They've got eyes and ears everywhere, including mine. If the gods enter the Empire, we might get something. Besides, I owe them an update.
Are they all mages?
Tevinter might prize its mages, but the Shadows accept anyone. We've all got a stake in the cause.
I get the feeling you have a lot of dramatic stories.
One or two.
So, we talked to the crows in Antiva and the shadow dragons in Mirathas.
I wouldn't mind checking in on my neighborhood either. If Balara's ready for us.
Yeah. Should check how things are going.
Has anything else changed around here? Like, I doubt it, but... At least... I don't know if y'all can hear that cat meowing outside my door, but... You know, I like cats. They're sweet little babies. But... You want to talk about a creature that will sit outside a door and yell forever.
Toldar, it's a tunnel. Veilguard, Velos Atreitum. But Velos Atreitum is nothing like Isatunal.
Isatunal? I remember. After you touched the dagger, the prayer, the proclamation, Isatunal. What exactly are you proclaiming?
They don't remember. No one remembers. We don't even know what we lost.
You're cute when you're golly, just going all in on some flirtation this early? Start making sense. It's... Okay.
You're busy. I shouldn't interrupt.
No, wait, sorry. Please stay. We can talk. About the stone. About Isatunal. Maybe explaining it to someone else will help get my thoughts in order.
So what is it? What does it mean?
Isatunal is an affirmation, a statement of existence, of being. It means I am here. But no, not I. I is singular, but it isn't. We either. We is multiple, but also separate.
What?
Isatunal is the eternal hymn that encompasses all time. All spaces. I am, we are, this and that, here, there, now, and forever.
If you say so.
Okay. Whatever works for you.
Words aren't enough. It's hard to put into words something you just feel. I'm certain Isatunal describes how we, the dwarves, once were. But none of the books say anything about it. None of the histories are right. If we forgot something so important, what else did we forget?
I don't know.
I'm sorry. I don't expect you to have an answer. Thanks for letting me babble, by the way.
Anytime. That's what I'm here for.
The weird, like, look back before we walked away. Oh, look at her cute little posture there on her little bunk. Girl, you need to clean up in here. Seriously. Some dusty... Alright. I doubt anything changed out here. Actually... Wait, map. What is map? What is map? Oh, I'm stupid. Hang on, let me go deal with this cat. Alright, cat dealt with. What? This is just like cat stream. Cat interruption stream day. Okay, got my mic back over here. Alright, so yeah, I guess we just go talk to the annoying chick. Like, it's one thing if there's like weirdly written dialogue or badly written dialogue, but I don't like this Bellara's. Like, I don't like her characterization.
Just have to. Shit! Sorry.
Can I help?
No, I got it. Mostly,
I don't think you do.
mirrors are funny things, aren't they? Reflections. They distort reality, no matter what you try. And there's the trick. Control that distortion. There you have it.
What is that place?
If I had to guess, it's the Fade. Another part of it, I mean.
Didn't Morrigan say this Illuvian could go anywhere? Didn't think that meant elsewhere in the Fade.
She called it the Vir of Us, freedom of ways. I wonder...
If you have an idea what that place is, Bellara, share it. We don't have time to waste.
Yeah, seriously.
Some of the older texts talk about a place in the Fade where all the Illuvians meet. A crossroads where you could travel across all of Thedas in just minutes.
Right. We saw something similar when we were chasing Solus. I wonder if it's the same.
It is alike, and it is not.
Okay, this neat trick. That's so... Like, why put that there? Why?
Who are you? And how did you get here?
The Wolf's Fang. You carry it now. Old paths. A new journey. Through there. I will wait.
Well, can't tell if that's a trap or not. But we're short on options. One way to find out.
And it didn't feel dangerous, you know? Almost more... sad.
Just because something's sad doesn't mean it isn't dangerous.
I can think of an example or two that proves that.
And we still don't know what this Illuvian's gonna do. One of us should probably stay behind in case it closes.
Good point.
Just tell us when you're ready to go, Rook, and then we can figure out what's going on.
Alright. So, I'm going to assume... Yeah, okay. I was going to say, I'm going to assume interacting with this allows us to adjust the party. But I think I'm going to keep running with Nev and... Nev and Harding because they don't annoy me. And besides, it makes sense to leave behind the girl that can, like, work on the portal in case it closes. Like, that just makes sense.
Hello again. Who are you?
A caretaker. I go where I am needed, Dweller. Now, I am here.
And where is here?
The crossroads.
Sure, I knew that. Golly.
Can you help us? I get the feeling this is no place to get lost.
The Evanurus hunger for the crossroads. Their influence is spreading. Blight, death, madness. They send their minions to claim this place. The crossroads is in a time of need, Dweller. I cannot protect you.
You don't have to. If you're standing against the gods, then consider us reinforcements.
Okay, we've got... So, like, Nev has a, like, prosthetic leg. And I like that you can tell it's made of some kind of metal. Like, it looks like brass or bronze. And I like that when she's walking, her footsteps actually
Light,
make sense.
roots, and magical seals. What's through that?
Requires revenant essence. Okay. Now, I don't want to waste a bunch of time running around in here if there's nothing, like, treasure-wise or anything. Like, for y'all's sake. I guess this just opens later. Yeah, it doesn't look like there's any kind of chests or anything like that. So... get to Treviso or Docktown. I'm just kind of looking
Can't
at...
travel this way.
The gods want to cut us off from the crossroads.
So I was kind of wondering... Let's see what we got here. Mirrors upon mirrors. This place is amazing. June's normal Illuvians function with twinned Illurium fragments. One always leads to the other. Solus somehow talked the crossroads into making Fade Illuvians that would override them. His own network to run our rebellion. Provided you ignore all the old stories about holding mirrors up to mirrors and getting caught in the infinite reflections. Okay. Get a little bit of lore there. So, this is actually really a really interesting way to kind of convey to the player, like, where these sections are headed. And I see that, well, I don't know, my first impression on that was that was dwarven architecture, but I don't know. If my friend Danny was here, he would be able to tell me, because he loves the dwarves. Alright.
Here. This dock seems sturdy.
Oh.
So you can ferry us to the other islands.
Winds await, Dweller.
So we've got a little bit of
I'll take that as a yes.
River Styx kind of thing going on here.
We sail.
Okay. Really cool looking area.
The spirits here were driven out. Refugees now from the gods' minions. I have summoned the guardians of the crossroads to protect them. Beware. The guardians repel all interlopers.
So we're interlopers too?
No, Harding. He was just saying that for no discernible reason. Okay, I'm guessing we just like straight progress.
The Fade Tear. That's where they're breaking through.
Gods and their fade tearing. Let's cut them off!
We're not alone.
We are ahead! Here we go!
Yep, that's who I wanted to attack, game.
Bet they never saw that coming.
Oh, we need to deal with this mage. Really? Okay.
Don't just stand there! Good work, everyone.
The path can be
Champion's
reached.
essence.
Bring what the gods have hidden.
Okay. So it seems like there's a little bit of, like, when I say backtracking, I'm not saying it in a negative way, but it seems like there's a little bit of reason to revisit some spots.
What's this? It looks like an entryway.
I don't know about that. There's a chest over here, but I don't know if it's like above or below. The Vanished City. I'm dreaming, but this time I know I am. Even if I didn't, this place would tell me. I'd never dream of a place like this. Cities are full of people. An empty city is the bones of a good meal. What? A reminder that makes a hungry woman sad. Okay. Okay, this looks like this might be where our chest is. Oh, there's stuff going on below us. The Warden's Pier. +1. Okay. What's going on down
The
there?
Guardians can't hold them off for long. Ugh. Is that something inside it?
Oh, no.
An altar to a wolf. Bet I know who that's for.
They point the direction to their treasure. Huh? Oh, look at that. Veil jumper strength. Okay. Using companions' abilities with the Lyrium Dagger. Companions can be called upon for help via the Lyrium Dagger even when they're not present. Oh, because this is like... This is a thing that our annoying friend can do. Aha, okay, I see. That seems like an awful way to go down a ladder. You know what this area kind of reminds me of? Is... This gives me some of the same vibes as some of the areas in... Excuse me, game? In God of War 2018. What we got here? Open... Is this a Dark Souls game? Okay. Currently inaccessible, okay. Alright, so how do I get up there? Oh, there's a ladder.
Trouble nearby.
I feel like those mages got bodied. Let's grab this chest really quick. I kind of like that I don't have to like make sure that I have the right party member with me. Okay. Was that not enough?
The gods' blight and blood magic has sealed the way. Only their champion may open it.
A champion?
It dwells on this island. Challenge the champion and claim its essence. This path will open to you.
So, I'm guessing I need to go where that... Yeah. Hello? Oh, this isn't where I was expecting to be. Ah, I see. Is it like DPS checking me to...
That's the champion we're looking for. Watch yourselves.
Finish it.
Ooh!
Get out of there!
Ooh!
On to you! Good to go again.
That was good damage. That was a bad dodge on my part.
Ready.
That should not have hit me.
Look, it left something behind.
That's the essence we need. It's cold. Ugh, hope I don't have to carry it for too long.
Aha. Okay. Yeah, let's grab that. We have a fire staff that's upgraded. This is good. Now, what was that other doorway? Yeah, does this open for us now? Aha, okay.
As the gods' champion passed freely, so will you.
Cool, cool.
That's a lot of Illuvians. And they're all intact. I wonder where they lead.
Time to find out.
I like the look of this. Like these, the fencing with the verdigris on it's very pretty. God. Open the journal to contact the shadow dragons or recruit an assassin. Sea of Blood. If the team needs an assassin, the famed Demon of Varantium is their best bet if he's free to take the contract. And then this is the other one. Wait, hang on. So, why is it? Okay. So that's Shadow Dragons. What is this one? Come on, be nice. Oh, recommended level. Okay. I'm kind of leaning towards. Let's go for. Wait. What did that say about recommended level? Come on. Journal. There we go. I mean, I guess since we can go to it, we're of an appropriate level. Okay, I need to take a very quick break, and I will be right back. Alright. Just needed to get up, stretch my legs, go to the restroom. But yeah, I guess since we are not being warned against this, that we're an okay... See, like, that's recommended level 30, 33 to 30, or 33 to 40... Oh, sorry, I can't read today. 35 to 45. Oops. Don't care about you. Oh, did she get some new... Oh, that was armor for her. Okay, cool. Wait, what was this? Perfect cast. Okay, yeah, I want to do that. Physical resistance, yeah. And then I'll do... something with that. Okay, I'm curious about this, though. This pathway back here. I noticed an interactable, but I realized as I was like, spinning what the interactable was. It was with the fast travel thing. This is what I'm curious about. Whoa!
What's going on here?
Is that spirit a prisoner?
You're awake. How's your head? The guards really knocked you about.
Well, it's...
Do you remember our mission? Gillenane's lab. The wolf sent us to infiltrate her testing grounds. Things didn't go perfectly to plan, but the wolf smuggled in help. A key. If you can fight, grab the key and we'll run for it. Just be ready for whatever the witch has in store.
It's like all she sees is another ancient elf. One of Solus's agents? This is a memory. We're seeing Solus's past.
Ah, freedom. We'll move faster if we split up. See you ahead.
Okay, this is interesting.
Blight. Be careful.
Ugh. Somehow it's even more revolting here.
These are more than just memories. Fight!
Jeez. There is such thing as too many enemies. I really appreciate the game prioritizing enemies that are not close to me when I'm about to be attacked. Harding?
So Gillenane was experimenting with Blight and Darkspawn. The Blight infested her lab. If it's a memory, let's go with it. We need to find our way out before Gillenane finds us.
Wolf, you came for us. Your key was enough.
This unnatural corruption demanded my personal attention. It is strong. It has already blocked the escape route I had planned. We will need another way to the surface.
Let's all split up and find it.
I will destroy what corruption I can. You must cut through these monstrosities before Gillenane unleashes something worse.
Solus sounded rattled.
The Blight really had him scared.
I mean, yeah, it's the Blight. The Mother of Hala. We have a puzzle here.
You see boundless creation and choose to destroy it? Learn respect for the life that will succeed you.
She's using the testing grounds against us.
Okay, so it opens the door it's looking at. Anything in here? Oh, other than you can clearly see that it goes that way, okay. Well, that answers that. You know, I wish there was a Dwarven key, uncommon trinket for Harding. Every time you use a potion, you have a 10% chance to gain it back. Ooh. Yeah, go ahead, grab that, Harding. I like that I don't have to, like, go out of my way to equip stuff for them. It just, like, for the companions, it's just there. Else in here? It does not appear so. Let's see. Is that strange? Yes.
Time to go.
There we go.
Free! And faster than anticipated. Perhaps you and your allies warrant more study.
Nasty.
Broke through to Gillenane's prize specimens.
If this is what Darkspawn looked like when Gillenane was experimenting, then...
Maybe the Darkspawn we've been seeing aren't new. Maybe they're old.
Okay. So, there's like a story reason, or it's at least giving us a story reason why the Darkspawn look different.
the blessing you denied.
Help me! Ah! Damn! Gillian got her. My blood! I'm burning up! Look out!
Yeah, this staircase isn't where we want to be doing this, but okay. Jeez, I was dodging. Okay. That was a good attack. See, if that attack had been directed at him and not away from him. You got anything? Nope. You got anything? Nope. Doesn't look like there's anything in here. That's fine.
You would unleash a blight on this world and call it a masterwork! You! Who are the most sensitive of us?
All that I am belongs to the pursuit of creation. You chose to constrain yourself. I must climb to the heights only understood by gods.
That helmet would be really terrible on the neck.
Wolf, you are greater than any of them. Please, help me.
Come on. Be the god she needs. Help her.
I am so sorry I failed you. There is only one way I can help
He's
you
gonna
now.
kill her.
Wolf.
This place and the corruption within it must be eradicated. No trace can be allowed to spread. Go. Your work here is done. There is no need for you to witness what I must do.
He gonna kill her.
It's over. Solus destroyed the lab, the blight that was here, and his agent.
He was so ready to burn it all. Friends included. Not much has changed.
This fragment might tell us more.
Ooh. Necrotic damage. It's like way more damage and way more stagger. So far, I'm not hating the itemization. Okay, doesn't appear to be anything on these little side bits. Okay, well that was worth doing a little side bit for. And then we come out... Where are we? Oh, okay. We came out above. Okay. Yeah, neat little side quest. Simple and straightforward. I actually didn't look in this. Okay, yeah, there's nothing. Good to know. Yeah, let's let's go to the crows. The team needs an assassin in the famed demon. Why does it just have... Why does it just have Harding? Oh yeah, like it just tells you where you're gonna meet your Antivan Crow. I don't understand if both of them are coming with me or just Harding.
Treviso, one of the finest cities in Antiva, now living under occupation. Let's hope our crow contact can meet us.
This is a neat looking area.
Welcome to Antiva. You must be Rook.
Weird weird cinematography there.
And you're Andaratea Cantori of the Crows.
Thea, please. Come. My associate Viago is gathering the others.
Viago.
We can talk business when we arrive.
The documents, it's all there.
My friend says come with us.
The Antam soldiers have made themselves at home here.
We have suffered their company for too long. The Antam reached a stalemate in their war with Tevinter. Some turned here instead. Antiva was rich, comfortable, and has no standing army to stop them.
This girl's hair is bouncing. Look at that. Then it gets so dark you can't see her. But yeah, her hair is moving.
It must be hard dealing with the Antam.
This occupation will not last. The Antivan Crows remain. And one day, I will see a knife through every would-be tyrant's throat.
Aha. I saw that interaction bubble and I thought, wow, am I just gonna throw this person off?
We have arrived.
A casino?
Welcome to the Cantori Diamond.
Look at this little crow statue. That's cool.
You're the client.
This is Rook. Did you want a drink? I promise not to let Viago near it.
Viago de Riva, 5th Talon. And this is Catarina della Morte, 1st Talon of the Crows.
Morte.
An honor. And you are?
Ilario della Morte, her grandson. What brings you here?
Right.
That voice is super familiar.
My target is a pair of elven gods, or that's what they call themselves. They're ancient, blighted mages. My detective says you have a man who brought blood mages and Venatori to their knees.
Lucanis. My grandson. They called him the Demon of Virantium. He was the one who did those jobs.
Alright, yeah, what's the catch?
Sounds like there's more to it.
Lucanis della Morte is dead. He was killed a year ago now.
What I say doesn't leave this room.
He's alive.
The body our people brought back was not my grandson. It was dressed in his clothing, but it had been altered with blood magic to have his face.
My cousin is still alive? And you didn't think to tell me?
His ship was attacked. We knew someone sold him out.
So you kept your suspicions to yourself.
But you've brought it up now. Why?
I've had eyes on the Venatori ever since they took my grandson from me. They were hunting your dread wolf. And what you did to his ritual threw them into disarray. They made mistakes, and now I have a location. The Ossuary, where the demon of Virantium is kept. Find this Ossuary. Free Lucanus. You'll have your god killer. And I'll have my grandson.
Yeah, pretty straightforward.
Come. Katerina arranged a boat. One of our mages will meet us there.
A boat?
Did you think the Venatori would keep a normal prison? Or that one could hold the demon of Virantium? The Ossuary lies beneath the sea. Of that, I learned mere minutes ago.
Under the... Oh, this is gonna be just great.
Shut up, Harding.
You're not happy Katerina kept this from you.
Would you be? Lucanus is family. Maybe she thought I'd act too rash if it meant saving him. And now, who can say if he's even still alive?
Are you coming with us?
It's possible we've been watched. If all of us vanish from the dock, you play the alluring hero. I know Treviso. If we have a tail, I have a better chance of distracting their interest.
It's like this guy's like outfit and his hair. He's like Assassin Elvis. Also, that's a cool name, Ilario. Ilario.
So how do we get in?
You'll see.
Okay. She's like, you'll see, and then I don't understand what I see. Ooh.
Someone or something already took down the guards.
I can't decide if that's good or bad. But we have a demon to find. Any ideas?
Wait. Did they only let me bring one companion because I'm going to get a companion in this? And instead of making me switch around the party, it just makes me have one less person? Calavan. The other wardens don't want to go near that crow's cell anymore. Can we get someone else to do it? Slaves, maybe? Okay, this is a really visually interesting place because of the lighting on the ground.
So this is the ossuary.
It's
This doesn't look like any prison I've seen.
Big whale creature. My neighbor's dogs are just like absolutely losing it right now. But they're the like the kind of dogs that just bark at nothing. Like bark for the sake of barking. What's down here? Nothing. I thought I heard somebody moaning. Like in pain. Which
We're not going that way.
Oh, so the place is underwater and falling apart. That seems real safe.
You know, classic.
I can't believe all this is underwater. If the enchantments containing this place ever failed.
Are we sure we want to do this, Rook? The Antivan crows aren't really known for being loyal or helpful. They're mostly known for killing.
Killing is what we need, though.
Also, it's a little, like, we're already here. It's a little late. Ooh, 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 ooh. I thought I was going to have to aim onto that little sliver of a path. Nothing else here, okay. This is definitely a really interesting place. You know, it's an underwater prison, which is a neat idea, but just like visually, the fact that there's like all this coral and everything really sells the idea. Hearty potato. Dalish Nug sculpture, yeah. Yeah, buddy.
Whatever's behind that door, it's important. Which means that's the right direction.
Then we break through.
Yeah, that's just... I don't know, the whole concept of how Harding talks... Well, okay. It's not Harding. It's not like a characterization thing. It's the fact that a companion, it doesn't matter who the companion is, a companion is really hand-holdy about, like, do they not trust me to understand where the quest markers are pointing? Apparently the range on that is not what I thought.
All right, we're almost through.
I see that health pickup, and this feels very combat arena. Ovidius, no, we can't get slaves to do it. We use them all as test subjects. We don't have the budget for any more. Do you think slaves just grow on trees? Get the juniors to do their jobs. Okay. Okay, there's part of me that wants to explore a little bit. A lock is in place. Access denied. Okay. What about this? Oh, treasure. I am Nearest. I was Nearest. We were. We are Nearest. Ooh. Quickened duration. The Dalish believe this charm grants the bearer a boon from the mother of the Hala herself. Yeah, I'm an elf. I'm gonna equip the elf thing. Okay, yeah, I wanted to make sure I still have this, like, healing thing.
We don't have to fight. We're just here for Lucanus Delamore.
Nah, we gotta fight.
Rising Hail, Dragon of Mystery! Lucican, Dragon of Night! Your faithful call!
Dang.
I'm guessing you're the reason we're here.
Who are you? Who sent you?
My name's Rook. Katerina sent me.
Katerina. But you're not a crow.
And you're not human.
And you're possessed by a demon.
It's complicated.
Katerina promised us a mage killer if we broke you out of here.
I can still work.
Good. Because I'm pretty sure more Venatori are on their way. We have to get moving.
They have a vial of my blood. They can use it to control me. I cannot leave it in their hands. And I had a contract when I was captured. One of my targets is here. Caliban. Crows don't break contracts.
Okay, I kind of like the sarcastic response here. Any other requests?
Yeah, the famous Crow contracts. So you want a prison break, a blood heist, and assassination help just to get you out of here?
I'll owe you.
I'm sure we'll owe each other before this is all over. Let's go.
Let's go. Alright.
So, first order of business?
Blood first, then my target, Caliban, the prison warden.
Where do we find them?
In the tower. There's a bridge.
Not anymore. We'll have to find another way across.
Fresh breadstick. Oh man, I could murder some breadsticks right now. Like Olive Garden breadsticks, just like 100 of them.
Mages, my specialty.
One of them has a key.
Oh. Key to the door
This
we
is a
can't go
big
through.
place. Where would they keep vials of blood?
Caliban keeps it under guard. Blood is the only thing that can bind a demon. They lose it.
Then it's chaos.
I like this guy's accent.
Wait, were they torturing demons? How? Why?
They didn't all start out as demons. Zara made sure they ended up that way.
Zara?
Zara Renata. There might be a higher-ranking Venatori somewhere, but I don't know of one. This place is all her.
I was gonna say, let's take this D20 that's here. Or is it that I do it this way? No? Am I using the wrong kind of magic? Or was that it? Was it like... just that I needed the range to do it? Oh, what we got here? A note. Felicia, what exactly does she expect me to do? It's been over 300 days now. It was supposed to take a week at most. If Zara's brilliant process failed, how does she expect me to salvage it? Got an oil lamp. Ooh, good. An upgrade. Yes, get that dopamine hit. Got a bottle of wine, it seems.
Corpses possessed by demons. Watch out.
Zara Renata's work. This place exists for her to make new, worse kinds of demons.
Alright, we're looking for a power crystal. I like this, like, sand effect. Okay. But yeah, so to cross this and get whatever treasure's in there, I need a power crystal. Aha.
Venatori ahead.
Mine.
Jeez. Nuh-uh. I hit heal before that.
Answer their strength.
I am dodging, game. Seriously.
It cannot be.
Is this not the power crystal that I need? Aha. Come on, little buddy. I'm gonna go back here and hit up that treasure room. The music's kind of interesting in here. Like that slight little... It's giving me a pretty big Mass Effect vibe. Oh, we're so close to a level. Okay, we got an upgrade for our orb. Or wait, no. Did we have a lightning orb? Incubation, 18 days. Emergence, rapacity. Okay, I think... we'd be taking a dip to stagger. I like the idea of staggering the enemies, but I'm not getting super consistent staggers on them, which is fine. This. And he's going like all in on his attack there. That enemy was a little up there.
Sure
yes,
about this?
level 8.
Abominations.
We made a deal with the crows to bring him back. And don't forget that it's gods we're up against.
Right. Well, abominations never end well. Just remember, I warned you.
Alright, let's do our skill point. Okay, what will this one be? Okay.
So the vial of blood the Venatori took from you...
It's for blood magic, to control me and the demon. Until it's gone, I cannot touch Caliban.
Peaceful blood magic. Oh wait, did we... Yeah, we like circled back. Okay, cool. Dark Souls player neuron activation.
Great. Now what?
What are you? Fine. He says he can get us across.
Who is he?
The demon. He says there's something here. Something he can grab hold of in the Fade. It's close. Not a problem.
The demon pulled all of that from the Fade?
I'm as surprised as you.
Is there a timer on that? There's definitely a ticking thing that made me feel like there was a timer there.
They're fighting? But the Venatori made all these monsters, didn't they?
Blood mages, they never learn. Zara can summon all of the demons she wants, but they don't have to obey her.
Oh, didn't expect the follow-ups. Jeez, enough. Alright. Jeez. Oh, she's on cooldown.
What did Zara want all these undead for?
Nothing. Those are the failures.
If those are failures, what is success?
Runes. Equip runes at the character screen. Runes grant new lyrium dagger combat powers. Oh. Open the character screen to equip your new runes.
Success look like?
It's over here? Okay. All of your cold weapon attacks deal cold damage for 20 seconds. Okay.
She took the...
Activate runes with L2 plus triangle. Runes give you special combat powers, but must recharge. Time them wisely. You can cycle through or activate your runes by using left when paused on the ability wheel.
Best results out a few days ago, but some of the demons she created are still here.
Oh my gosh. Alright, good heal. Caliban. There's been a development, and now we need results as swiftly as possible. Push the subjects harder. Do anything you can to intensify their feelings of envy and frustration. I want every demon you can produce ready to fight for the glory of Tevinter Reborn. Okay. Looks like, yes. Okay. Just got hung up really weird there. Okay, there's something above us. Token of True Flight Uncommon Amulet. Hmm. Is that it? Guess so. Witcha. Oh wait, hang on. I saw something sparkly here. Yes. Caretaker power, okay. Ooh, big chest. Make sure I'm not getting baited. Yeah. Oh, look at you just hiding there waiting for somebody to pick you up. Like a good boy. Ooh. Oh, that was a mistake. Ooh. Come out here. Oh, jeez. I take it back. I don't want you out here. Yeah, it'd be really helpful if you weren't fighting this and were actually fighting with us. Oof. It's gonna keep throwing me off. Till like, okay, are you still on cooldown? Give me that potion. Thanks, buddy. I have to play a little bit safer and more intelligently than that. Wait. Ah. Thorn of Misfortune. Just straight up better. Well, at least its available stats are better. I feel like I'm gonna need this. You know, I guess I could have closed that and filtered some of the enemies through there better, but it's fine. We made it through.
Caliban, you said he's the one in charge?
No, he's a lackey. He runs this place for a powerful magister. He was my target a year ago. Now we both want him dead.
We meaning?
Demons don't forgive.
Demons. Alright, so I think my plan here is kind of wrap this section of the game up. And call the stream there for the day. I've been having fun though. I'm enjoying the gameplay, the exploration's fine. Me phasing through Harding just then, that's fun. Just really my only complaint at the moment is, ooh.
What kind of demons are these?
They're why this place exists. This is what success looks like.
Where did he go? Oh, my reaction times are so bad. Alright, where'd the other one go? Okay, that should not have hit me. Ugh. Thanks, buddy. Jeez. Alright, where'd our, where'd our little thing go? Did it just... I saw a pop-up saying something about it returning home. Jeez, why are you focusing me? Hit him with your thing. How do I get... Oh, okay. I'm taking a lot of hits off of these mages. Defiant Silence. Well, it just has better defense, so I mean, I'll take it. Whoops. Give me a heal, buddy. See, I thought I was coming down a side path, but obviously with all that combat and the quest marker, this was the main path, but didn't I have another option? Oh yeah, I could have just avoided all of that. Fine. What is this little marker? Okay. Ooh, what's over here? Give me loot. Warden wings, okay. What's over here? Oh!
Mierda, these guys. Let me hit him first, then you can take him down.
Get bodied. I just really wish this game respected me hitting circle. Like, for real, just once respect me hitting the dodge button. That is all I ask. Oh, this comes out down here. Okay, but why is... There's like an indicator here, and I'm not 100% sure why. Alright. Warden's Tower approach.
I don't like this.
We may not have much time. This way. There's a shortcut.
Lead the way.
Where's the shortcut? Is it this way? Because you kind of said there's a shortcut, and then you just... Like, why would my character say lead the way if he's not going to lead the way? Is this going to be another case if we need to use his power, or... Well, okay, I guess he was leading the way, but... What is this shortcut? Oh, yeah, see... Much like a dog, I can't look up.
Consider that.
Oh wow, it just straight up like teleported him off of it. Okay.
Easy enough.
Are you not gonna do it because you're stuck? What? Pardon me. Sorry. Buddy? You gonna do the thing? Any day now?
I'm on it.
See, I was right about it being timed. Just the first time it introduced us to it, it wasn't really consequential. Okay. I like how there's like a egg timer ding for it though. Something down here. Alright, give me another heal, Harding.
Got it.
All of that to throw it. Nothing over here. Okay. Not digging this.
How are we supposed to find this thing?
I know it's here. We can smell it.
What's that smell? It's blood. All right.
Look at what's left of these people. They were tortured. What a terrible way to die.
Very few people survive Colivan's rehabilitation.
You did.
A Maza Cafe? Did we just pick up fantasy coffee? I could go for a cup of coffee right now. Or tea. Tea would also be acceptable.
Wait, we cannot go after Colivan yet. Not while he has my blood.
Okay, so that's, I guess, the elevator to Caliban. Alright, so... just expecting combat any minute now. Yeah, we're getting a lot of loot. That's one part of it down. That's another part of it down. What we got in here? Nothing? Okay. Got something here. Another one down. Okay. Yeah, so we need to go across over
We need
this
to get
way.
that barrier down. Find the crystals that power it.
Yep, I'm working on it.
Of course.
There, just 2 left now.
Twin buckle binding. Huh, okay, it's like worse.
There. Just one crystal between us and the other side of that barrier.
Whoopa! Whoopa! Wait, where is it?
That's it. The barrier should be down.
Let's see what's on the other side.
Alright, we gotta fight something here?
When you said a vial of blood, I thought it would be small.
There. That's the one. It has to be.
It's like they would only keep my special blood in a container so large. Alright, what's the note say? Calivan, you know as well as I do how demanding Zara can be. Nothing less than perfection is ever acceptable. Of course, she's not going to accept that the crow is a failure of her method. Just kill him. Perhaps the demon will manifest when he dies.
It's finally gone.
So now what?
Now we find Calivan.
Calivan. Fulfill the contract, yeah. Sounds good. Alright. Everybody stack up. Come on. Come on.
Rook? It's us against gods, Harding.
I am right here, you know.
It's fine. We can talk about something else. What's Katerina like?
After so long in this pit, I barely remember.
Oh, look at this boss arena. Yeah, this is some final showdown stuff. Okay.
Oh, this was entirely unnecessary. Zara and her little jests. He's already the demon of Virantium. Won't this be ironic? Hilarious. And now look at the mess you've made of my facility. She always leaves me to clean up.
So this is Calivan.
He is. The target I was sent for a year ago. A crow never abandons a contract.
Alright, very cool. So...
What did they offer you in exchange for my life, Crow? Was it worth it?
Yay, a boss fight with ads. My favorite.
Oh, you brought ruffians with you. Were you lonely?
Just in the wrong spot to hit him.
You are a failed experiment, not worthy of my time.
Woo! I ate that one pretty hard.
The ossuary is my domain. No one leaves here.
Wow. Wow, get bodied, okay? That's my first death. It's unfortunate timing on that.
What did they offer you in exchange for my life, Crow? Was it worth it? Oh, you brought ruffians with you. Were you lonely?
It'd be really funny if...
You are a failed experiment, not worthy of my time. The ossuary is my domain. No one leaves here.
Oh.
You will pay for your arrogance.
I'm out of mana. Okay, so they're not actually ads, they're copies.
will return to your chains.
Jeez. You know what?
By blood, I command you.
Oh. Oh my gosh. I am trying so hard to not get hit. I dodged! Come on! Oh my gosh. Leave me. Like, seriously, it focusing me is so annoying. 8 seconds. I mean, goodness gracious! Oh yeah, just... Come on, let me select this thing, please. Oh my gosh! Oh my gosh, I'm so tired of eating hits from this thing. Oh my gosh. I hate multiple phase boss fights so much.
I will have order.
The fact that this just is still going.
I will not be defeated. I will not be a victim.
Alright, what can I hit you with?
Like the others.
Got him in position.
I dodged! I
refuse to.
Son of... High level gameplay here. Alright. What is that? Deals high stagger.
Your turn.
Oh! Oh!
The crows send their regards.
So we got your target.
Yes. The job's done.
Smells like blood. Ashes. Not done, not yet.
I hate this. So we can go, right? You good?
Lucanus, are you alright? Lucanus, what are you looking at?
Careful. They know we're not right.
You cannot see him. I wondered.
We clearly have things to discuss. Somewhere else.
Agreed. I think it's time I got some air.
Oh. I hate multi-phase boss fights, just on principle, but good grief. Give me this chest. Veil Seeker, Arcane Stave. It does necrotic. Cool. We'll equip that. I don't like the look of it, but... Ooh, God's Foil. A rapier for Lucanus. Yeah, cool. Cool stuff. Alright. I think there's nothing left in here, right? Doesn't look like it.
Shall we go?
I'm ready to get out of this place.
Imagine how I feel.
Maker.
Lucanus, what happened here? A message from Zara Renata. I can't believe it. You're home.
Sarah? Her people got this close?
The woman who runs the prison?
The Venatori witch who captured me.
Revenge for the breakout, maybe.
Where's Katerina?
She's...
The Venatori caught her in their confusion. I get one of you back, only to lose the other.
Lucanus, I'm so sorry.
I need to work.
Are you sure? You should take some time.
I don't need time. I need a target.
You just got here, and already you want to leave again?
Katerina gave me a contract. I'm not breaking the last deal she ever made. And I owe Rook. Once that's done, I'll come home.
I'll return him in one piece.
Thank you. Cousin, when you find Sarah, I need to be there.
We are under attack. Antam on one side and our Venatori on the other. Forget revenge. We need you.
No, Viago. Sarah came for us here, in my house. She took Katerina, from my house. You find her and cut her heart out, Lucanis. Vi and I will hold down the fort.
I'll give her your regards, Thea.
For Katerina.
The crows had lost a talon, but the demon of Irantium was free at last. Sooner or later, debts new and old would come due. And they would all be paid in blood.
Okay, so... Oh, wait, so we're back here. Okay, interesting.
They're the same thing. Mostly, kind of.
Except one will manipulate you, or kill you, or both.
But how do you get rid of them?
What's everyone talking about?
Spite.
The demon in Lucanus? When a person gets possessed, the demon usually takes control.
And they turn into a monster. The spirit just molds them however they want.
I've heard of abominations being cured by killing the demon in the Fade. That's not a sure bet, though.
Well, there's one way, but it's, well... We'd have to,
You'll have to kill me.
Oh my gosh. An actual oof. I gotta take a screenshot. An actual oof option. Good grief.
That can't be the only solution. Can't we reason with Spite, maybe? Persuade it to leave?
Talk doesn't work on spite.
She won't hurt you. How sweet.
I want to talk to her!
before we do, well, that, let's think this through some more. There has to be a solution.
I have people in Marathas I can ask, but I wouldn't get my hopes up.
All right. So what next?
Let me talk to them! I want to talk to...
Lucanus!
Nope. It's fine. I'm fine.
You're bleeding. Maybe that's not fine.
He won't kill me. He cannot do that and get what he wants. Just give me a minute. He'll get bored once everyone leaves.
Welcome to the team. Wow.
No offense, but having an abomination in the lighthouse makes me nervous.
Well, being an abomination makes me nervous too.
Lucanus.
Please.
Okay, so if the vaguely Mediterranean guy is hanging out in the kitchen, does that mean we're gonna have good food? With the team's help, the demon of Arantium escaped his chains and completed his contract for Calivan, Warden of the Ossuary. But his reunion with the Crows was bloodied by a counterattack from Zara Renata, who struck down Katerina before his return.
Antiva is in rough shape under the Antom's occupation. I should see how the Crows are doing.
Okay, so we have like reason to go back. Okay, there's no new chests down here. Whoa, that's the guy. Cool. We don't have a reason to go, or sorry, we have reasons to go back to these places. Let's go talk to our friend.
You asked for time. Is this long enough?
Yes, my head's clearer. Though I would kill for a decent cup of coffee.
Bro, same.
Have you? For coffee, I mean.
Not today. You've got questions. You might as well ask them.
How did you get captured?
You're the best mage killer in the Antivan Crows. So how'd the Venatori catch you?
Someone set me up. I had a contract for Colivan, in the ossuary. I took a ship from Treviso to Inrathus. They were waiting for me. Knew which ship and when it would arrive. I don't know how they convinced the Crows I was dead, but I woke up in the ossuary with Zara gloating about it.
I know Katerina volunteered you to work with us. Are you okay with that?
When the first talent of the Crows gives you a job, you do it. Especially if she's your grandmother. But there's plenty of reason for me to work with you beyond that, Rook.
Such as?
I owe you a debt, for one. And after a year in that hole, maybe I'm looking forward to stabbing a god or two in the back.
Alright, make yourself at home, buddy.
The crossroads can be dicey, but the lighthouse is safe. Oh, and if you see a spirit around called the Caretaker, they're friendly.
After the ossuary, that will be a pleasant change. You haven't asked about Spite.
From what I've seen, I'd say you picked the right name.
He's stronger when I sleep, so I try not to do it much. No one was in the ossuary by choice, not even the demons. We both did what we had to get out of there.
We should know. Is there anything in particular that upsets Spite?
Not getting his way. Getting his way and not liking the outcome.
Sounds like a child.
Have you seen a child when they realize they don't control the world? Except Spite's anger has real power behind it. Leave Spite to me. If he's trapped in this world, he has good reason to fight for it. For now, I must honor our contract. Gods, magic, politics. Things are going to get very bloody.
Very bloody. Alright, cool. So so far, of the companions, Lucanus is kind of the most compelling for me. He's got cool voice acting, he's got a cool look to him, and just kind of in general, he's kind of like I dig the crow assassin thing. Alright. What you got going on, girl?
I'm heading out to practice my new magic.
She's wearing clogs.
I could use some moral support. I really have to get better at using my new abilities. Don't want to drop a rock on someone's head.
Got like a companion quest for her. Actually, need to check that in the journal. The team must fight through the gods' minions in the crossroads as they find their way to the nexus of a nexus of Illuvians. Find a way to Arlathan. The gods' forces are everywhere in the crossroads, as is the Blight. The team must forge ahead to reach... Okay, yeah. Okay, so... Harding. Harding wants to get better at using her strange new abilities and head... okay, head to... So we need to find a way to get back to the forest to do that. Cool. Do we have anything worth equipping? I think that has to do with like being an archer, but I'm not sure. Yeah, can I not? I guess the things you pick up are completely like predetermined as to who they go to. Wait, whoops. Alright, Harding, what are we going to give you? Okay, I think I want to keep putting stuff into her healing ability. When the effect ends, the final instance of healing is increased by 300%, or the first instance of healing is increased by 150. I feel like that's a little bit more useful than the other way. Lucanus. Oh, he has a potion assist as well. Yeah, let's... upgrade that. Oh, wait. He still has a point. Let's do... Let's just kind of evenly distribute the points there. The balanced EP. The great EP. Alright, I have a skill point. What is this one? Sustaining your ranged attack gradually increases its damage output the longest it's active. Yeah, let's do that. Because we do keep using it. It is useful. Alright, so I think I'm going to kind of round up everybody as far as make sure I talk to everybody here. So I needed to pick up that quest and talk to Balara. What's up? It says there's like 2 chests to get in the lighthouse. 0% discovered. What does that mean? Oh, so like that area is open now. Okay. What is this? Rook. The Antam occupying Treviso think they can outlast the crows. We believe it is time to prove them wrong. Come see us when you can. Okay. So we have a reason to go back. That's not open yet. I think I picked up some like mementos, didn't I? Oops. To do it like this, I guess? Griffin Lantern. Dalish Nug. Okay, let's put... We have the Elven Lantern. Let's put the... the Nug. Okay. Okay, we'd be moving something to put it there. Okay. Wait. Okay, so I misinterpreted something on the screen. Okay. Didn't we get another appearance? Yes. Well, that's quite nice looking. But yeah, I'm still digging the I don't mind that. I do want to change the way this looks because I don't particularly care for it. What is this helmet that I'm wearing? Huh. Okay. Like, I would be more inclined to wear a helmet if if I was a sorry. Ooh, I should look at their appearances. This is highly important gameplay. Yeah, that is a bow. Kind of want. I don't like this look for her. So I assume he gets cooler looking armor, kind of like as the game progresses. Or like maybe it's like companion quest stuff. Like you do their companion quest, they get like alternate armors, or at least like alternate appearances. That'd be kind of cool. Alright, so we picked up the quest in here. Now we need to go talk to Bellara.
Oh, shit! No! Okay. Try again. Deep breaths. There.
Now she's put it in a head, so we can have a talking head now.
Oh, God! Damn it! Oh no! Sorry. Just breaking things.
Easy there. Smashing things won't help.
Sorry, I'm frustrated. My thoughts aren't lining up. The Illuvian was easy. Once I replaced the resonance crystals, adjusted the lyrium lens, it worked fine. I mean, I had to realign the matrices, but it just worked. Not like this thing.
You're smart. You've got this. Well, yeah, give yourself a break.
This stuff's thousands of years old. Nobody could figure it out right away. Also, what is it exactly?
It's the Nodus Dirthalin.
Really?
Archive. I heard it was gone forever, but here it is.
So what does it do?
It knows things, whatever its creator knew, at least. So much knowledge, all the wonders of Elvenon. Or at least bits of them, which is more than we have. Once I figure it out, at least, whoever made it was powerful, but clumsy. It's resonating off tempo. Need to match it. First, introduce a microfracture, but before that, you'll need the Fate harmonics, so... Sorry, I ramble sometimes. I'm a rambler. Ruined a lot of relationships. Most of the people I've been with didn't care for it. And
I wonder why.
I'm doing it. Again.
It's an ancient elven artifact. An unstable one. Just get it working, and try not to blow anything up.
Oh, okay. I'll remember that. I'll get back to it. Soon. But I think I need a break. Maybe take a nap and I can finish later.
Personally, I always endorse napping.
Right.
That's
never underestimate a good nap.
not really what I wanted
Anyways,
that to mean.
Let me know if you need me. I'll be ready.
They'd found someone who could fix their mirror. One of Arlethan's own veil jumpers. Just what they were looking for. And Bellara had found something else. An artifact that held a wealth of lost knowledge. But a prize like that was going to attract more attention than they'd bargained for.
Give me those crafting materials. Oh my gosh. Packing list, very important. Do not forget. 6 changes of clothes. 2/3/4 4 attunement rods. Collected cereals from Tevinter. Spice collection, spicy, 14 jars. Spice collection, dwarf, 8 jars. Spice collection, human, 2 jars. Okay, that's actually kind of funny. Large and extra large pans, good set of pots, water skin, water maybe. Fresh blankets, soap person, soap room, soap clothes. Soft pillow for back, firm pillow for side. Journal for working, journal for personal, extra journal for working, extra journal for personal. Pens, at least 3. Ink, stuffed challah, small. Note, Ireland has offered to help pack. Unsure as to why. Possibly she still feels bad about breakup. Okay, so she was in a relationship with Ireland. Interesting. Interesting. Okay. Let's sell
abundance.
Yeah, let's rank him up. So now we can actually upgrade our stuff. Okay. Which is really useful. Is this the one I'm using? No. I don't know which one I guess I'm using that one? Yeah. Alright, I'll worry about that later. I will worry about kind of managing that stuff later. Think I've talked to everybody. Yeah. Okay. So yeah, that seems like a pretty decent place to call it for today. I'm not having a bad time with this game at all. Just annoyed by the writing, which, I mean, sure, okay. But, yeah, the combat's fine. I didn't like that one boss fight, but that's just, that's personal preference on, like, me really hating multi-phase boss fights and, additional enemies and things like that. But, we persevered. Yeah, again, I'm not hating the game. The writing is definitely the weakest part so far. I like that we finally have a interesting companion that I'm not annoyed by. But I don't know, maybe we, as we keep playing, we'll get more opportunity to get to know our other companions and, maybe see what, like, qualities they have that kind of redeem their annoyances. But yeah, so not hating the game. Again, like I keep saying, this game looks great and feels pretty good to play. So yeah, thank you for hanging out, watching the stream, or if you're watching this back later, thanks for checking it out. I'll no promises, but I might be back with this tomorrow. But yeah, I'm definitely going to keep playing this and keep playing it on stream. And we'll see how it turns out. But anyway, thank you once again for joining me. Thanks for putting up with my ramblings and everything. And we'll see you on the next one.